Yo, what is up, guys? So today we're going to be talking about a few things, actually. So basically, the most important thing for this video is we'll talk about the prayer draining attacks and how we're probably going to like nerf or remove them completely. But basically, let's talk about videos for a little bit. So Walk Chaos just put out a video for like a tutorial for new beginners of players. So that's good. And then RecView is also going to make like a tutorial video for new players as well. But we'll also take a look at the leaderboard, which is for the April Game Points competition. And then we'll tell some IRL stories actually at the end of this video. So if you guys make it all the way to the end, I'll tell, like, I've got two interesting IRL stories where me and my brother like went out to a bar. But anyways, guys, basically we have a donation goal at the moment right now for the removing the prayer draining attacks. And actually, guys, those prayer draining attacks are so annoying. They're like probably in every single raids, and there's a bunch of bosses that do it. Like Sea Troll Queen does it, Cerberus does it, William Marshall does it, and there's definitely more bosses that do it as well. And it's pretty annoying for like all those bosses to do the prayer draining attack, because by the end of the wave, you guys usually have like zero prayer, and you have to click on like the prayer renewals or like super restores or whatever. But yeah, basically, once the donation goal is met, which probably will be in like 1 to 2 weeks, then we'll definitely be removing the prayer draining moves. So that's like one of our next updates that we'll do. And I've got to think we'll probably do some updates even before that donation goal is reached. So I'll have to think of some more update ideas, like new content to bring to the server, or possibly like some sort of fixes. But let's take a look at the leaderboard really quick, guys. So basically, on the leaderboard, we have in first place Abyss at 40 million game points. And then we've got Alt Art in second place and Troll Drop in third place. And then basically, if you guys want to get in the top 10 and win yourself some weapon boxes by being in the top 10, then yeah, the minimum amount of points you would need is like only 600,000, I think. Wait a minute. Yeah, only 600,000 game points to be able to get in top 10. So that's pretty exciting. And then I think we're almost ready to talk about the IRL stories. But before we get into that, guys, what I want to say is you guys let me know if you guys have any ideas for updates or whatever. Then I will be like pretty excited to add some new updates. Like new content, for example, rather than doing like bug fixes all the time could be a good idea. So I don't know, adding new weapons or adding new bosses or something. Or like, we'll have to think if there's anything coming up really. I think summer is coming up pretty shortly, so that's pretty good. We can make some sort of update related to summer. But anyways, guys, let's talk about the IRL stories a little bit. So me and my brother both like go out to drink at a bar, and he actually got LASIK eye surgery. So he walks into the bar with sunglasses, and the craziest thing happened. Like, so he went up to get a drink, and the waitress like made him take his sunglasses off, because otherwise he could be like hiding his age with the sunglasses, I guess. But then there was one lady who was like telling him that no, you can keep your sunglasses on. And it was kind of funny because then the waitress was like getting mad at this other lady. The waitress is like, stop telling him what to do. Stop telling him to leave his sunglasses on. She's like, I'm in charge here. The waitress is like, let me do my job. And then later on, actually, we were like sitting down at a table and drinking. And then this lady came up to him and like told him that his sunglasses made him look bad or whatever. She's like, yo, your sunglasses make you look bad. And then my brother is like, wait, really? And then he had to take his sunglasses off for the rest of the day or whatever. And then later on, actually, we talked to this guy, and then the guy is like saying, oh, I noticed that you were wearing sunglasses. And then the guy is basically saying, those sunglasses look cool on you though. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. And then my second story of the night is pretty crazy. It might even be crazier than the story I just told you guys. So we got invited to some after party 2 times actually by 2 different people. So like let's see. So a bunch of people went to the after party, or like 3 people ended up going there. So I don't know if it wasn't really that big. It was just like a small group of their friends or whatever. But basically we were like asking if we could get a ride there, and the dude is like, "Nah, my car is full." But I don't know if his car was actually full or if he like just was not inviting us. But then the owner of the place that we were going to, like the girl, said that what did she say? She said that we can come, and she gave us the address. So we drove there, and we got there, and we knocked on the door of this after party, and then like turns out the girl that invited me to her place like wasn't even actually at her place, but all her friends were, and her friends actually didn't let me in the place, and they're like saying, "Oh, it's just not the vibe, bro." Well, it kind of makes sense because the three people that were in there, I actually only knew one of them. But the interesting thing is, the one in there that I actually knew, that invited me to the place, like initially, he all of a sudden he like doesn't remember who I am, which is kind of funny. But he was telling me he was like super drunk or whatever. But that's kind of my IRL stories, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and peace out, guys.